Hey, hey, hey. Good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening. Good evening. You're welcome to my live stream. Happy new month to everyone. Happy new month to you. This is Alivetu, and yes, you're welcome to my live stream. This is Grow with V's channel. Happy new month. Welcome to the month of September. How was October for you? For me, October was quite interesting. No, first in October, August, sorry, August. The month of August was quite interesting for me. I actually did enjoy the month. I saw, I had lots of God's faithfulness. I enjoyed lots of God's faithfulness, God's mercy, God's kindness. I was really excited in the month of August. And yes, I have made it through to the new month, September. And I'm also hoping that this new month has come with its own benefits. I'm also believing that this new month has come with its own goodies and goodnesses, right? So when you get to join in the live stream, please can you leave a comment, right? Leave a comment, and let's just get to go on with today's live stream. There's no power supply, so I'm literally using my ring lights. Okay, so good evening, welcome, good evening, and you're welcome. Um, so in the month of August, I did a lot of okay. In the month of August, I did lots of musical. I did a lot of challenge to myself, or rather, I did set lots of challenges for myself, and amazingly, I did not pull through with the last one I did. I didn't pull through the last one I did. I did the first one I did was, I think that was in July. Hey, good evening, everyone. Good evening. You're welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Please leave a comment as you get to join in. And if you're just coming across my channel for the first time, I am Adli Virtue. Hi, good evening. Good evening to you. You're welcome. Good evening. Nice to have you joining. Please tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. And if you need to subscribe, kindly subscribe to my channel. Let's just get to interact, right? This is Adli Virtue, the channel where I get to share about my YouTube experience. I get to share about everything that is going on with me, my experience on YouTube. I get to share from the knowledge I have about YouTube now. There's always this saying that first hand experience is like the best, and I can tell you for free that I'm having lots of first hand experience. I'm having lots of personal experiences that I'm sure can either shape my journey here on YouTube or might. And I can tell you for free that it has been shaping it actually. The mistakes I made on my first channel, I have two channels. The mistakes I made on my first channel, it is obvious that I'm not making those same mistakes on this second channel, right? Good evening, everyone. You are welcome. This is Ali Virtue, and happy new month to you. Happy new month to you. Tell me where you're watching from, please. Kindly tell me in the comment section where you are watching from. Oh, Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Good evening. Rohit, thank you too for joining in. Kindly leave a comment, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to connect with you personally. I would like to connect with you on this live stream. I would like to, always be able to recognize you when you join my live stream. So please leave a comment, right? Leave a comment and just tell me where you are watching from. I hope this thing is set properly. Just give me a moment. Let me see all messages so I don't miss anybody's message. All right, thank you. All messages. So Rohit, good evening. Good evening. Michael, thank you for subscribing. And if you're still here and you are yet to subscribe, kindly also subscribe to my channel. And let's just get to interact, right? Let's get to talk about the plan for the new month. There's something for we Nigerians. There's something we call Mba month. Mba month. That's EMBER. EMBER. We call it Mba month. And that signifies all of the months that has EMBER in them, right? Like September, October, November, December, right? We call those months Mba months. So it is safe to say that we have entered into the Mba months, right? I don't know what it's called. I don't know how you could address your own in your own country. Rohit, for instance. I know that Rohit is in India, right? Um, just again, bro, good evening, nice to meet you. Please forgive me that I'm not looking directly into the screen. The light is reflecting directly in my face. I can hardly see what is written on the screen, so I'm using my second phone to see people that are commenting. So if I don't get to respond to you immediately, don't get offended with me. Just be patient with me. You're in for a jolly ride, right? We are going to be enjoying the experience on my channel, right? You're enjoying the experience on my channel. So today's topic, I chose to talk about things I wish I knew before I began my YouTube journey. Right? There are some things that I know now that if I had known them before I started up my channel, I'm very certain that I would have done better or I've been doing better on YouTube. There are a lot of things that I did not know, and I'm wishing that maybe someone was willing to guide me or someone was willing to put me through. I am really really wishing that I had someone to hold me by the hands when I first started, but unfortunately for me it did not happen like that for me. My coming here on YouTube in 2020, I had to learn to navigate through YouTube by myself with no guide. Okay, when I say no guide, at least thank God for how versatile the social media is now, that we can easily get information. Thank God for the platform YouTube, because what I know now, I can say that I have learned from this platform, and currently I am not holding back, right? Everything I have learned from this platform, or I am learning from this platform, I am ensuring that I still teach somebody. The help I couldn't get when I came here on the platform, I'm ensuring that I share that help with somebody else. I'm ensuring that for creators who want to begin their own YouTube channel, I'm sharing my knowledge with them so that they can at least do better than I am doing. Good evening. Hi, Karan. Hi. Good evening. Nice to have you join my live stream. Where are you watching from, Karan? I'm also assuming you are an Indian because of the name. Hope I'm correct. All right, nice to have you join my live stream. Thank you so much for joining in. Nice to have you join in. So today I'm explaining and talking about things I wish I knew before I began my YouTube journey. There are a lot of lessons I have learned so far that when I see people who want to venture into YouTube content creation, I go ahead and share from my experience with them. Yeah. Okay, Karan said Indian country. Nice to have you joining, Karan. Nice to have you joining. Fahad, no, I'm not. I'm an African. How am I pronouncing it right? I'm an African, a Nigerian to be precise. Nice to have you join in. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you're just coming across my channel for the first time, please subscribe. Leave a comment on this live stream. Let's get to interact. I would like to know who is seeing me, and let's just get to interact, right? While I get to share from my experience. So I said there are things that I wish I knew. I wish I knew those things before I began my channel. But fortunately for me, I had to learn on the job, right? I had to, watch and learn from other creators. And I don't regret it anyways, even though it has taken me longer time to learn these things, but I don't regret it. I am also grateful that I have people that I can learn from, or people who have been kind enough to share their own experience as well on who have been kind enough to share their own experience here on YouTube. So tonight I'll just be talking about my experience and the things I wish I knew before I began this YouTube journey. If I had known some of these things I know now, I'm very certain that I would have done way better than I'm doing now, right? I would have gone way faster than I am going now. So since I know these things, I'm only going to be ensuring that I share with as many that are going to be willing to listen to me. So if you are here on YouTube and you are seeking to start up, or you are considering to start up, you're considering creating your own channel, this video is certainly for you. Please stay with me. Let's just get to interact, right? I'm going to be saying some things, and I'm hoping that You can also talk back at me. You can also drop your own feedback, give me your own comments, tell me what you think, tell me your own experience as well, and let's get to just do this whole thing together. Okay, permit me please, let me get something. All right. Okay. Okay, so currently, I have two amazing persons currently watching me, and I'm grateful for you guys. So, as I share, like I already said, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. If you're leave a thumbs up on this video, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, ask me anything about my name, my country, what my channel is about. Ask me anything, and I'm going to be willing. I'm willing to actually, give you a feedback, right? So I said, today I'm sharing on the topic things I wish I know or things I wish I knew before starting my channel, right? This information I'm about to share with you is going to save you some time. It will save you data. It will save you some mistakes. Like some mistakes I made before I started my own channel, you will not have to make them, right? You won't have to make some of those mistakes. You'll be able to, navigate YouTube better if you can, listen to some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you. YouTube is not difficult. At the same time, it's not a walk in the park. YouTube is a journey. YouTube is a journey. I always tell people that, listen to me, people who come to me for YouTube advice and growth tips, I always tell them that YouTube is a journey. It is true that in recent times, some persons actually, get monetized fast. It is true. Some persons, I've seen people say in 3 weeks they got monetized. Some will tell you in 2 weeks they got monetized. Some will say in 1 week. I have heard people say they got monetized that fast. I mean, it's easy, but at the same time, YouTube is actually a journey, and I will appreciate it if we, can be patient enough to go through the journey, go through the phase, go through the processes involved in YouTube. If you can do that, you are going to enjoy YouTube. That's the truth. If you can be patient with yourself and go through the phases and the journey on YouTube, you will enjoy YouTube. So now let's go together. Please ensure to use the comment section and interact. If you are following me, go ahead and drop comments, leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you're yet to do that. Let's just get to rub minds together, right? So the first one I'm going to be talking about, right? If I had known that as a YouTuber, okay, in fact, I think I even knew this point. I knew that I should niche down. Niche clarity. Let me tag it that. Niche clarity. If I had known that I am really supposed to niche down, some of the mistakes I made, I wouldn't have made them, right? I came on YouTube in 2020. I created my channel. I had an intention that on my channel, I was going to be sharing DIY. Not this channel, right? I have a second channel, right? I shared there that I'm going to be sharing DIY on how to make fashion accessories. I make African pieces. I make bags, shoes, earrings, necklaces. That's what I'm into, right? So I proposed in my heart that on that channel I was going to be sharing the DIY. So like I already mentioned, I had clarity on what I wanted to do, but I didn't take it to heart. I just knew that I wanted to share DIY, but I did not put the necessary things I needed to put in place for me to be able to share my DIY correctly. How do I mean? I didn't know anything about batch creating. I didn't know anything about getting good titles and thumbnail. I didn't know anything about ensuring that my video content, even though the aesthetics is not so great, but it should be appealing. I didn't know a lot of things when it comes to niching down. So I went ahead and started putting out content, started creating my DIY, right? If I had known better, I would have really streamlined my tutorials, right, to long form content. Yeah, this is what niching down for me meant. I would have streamlined it to long form content and ensure that I delivered value with my long form content. But I went on to start doing long form content. I didn't even know about live stream. In fact, I didn't know about live stream. And at that time, I didn't know I could live stream. I didn't even know that if I get to 50 subscribers, I could live stream. So I was just putting a few long form content and then mixing it up with shorts. At a point, I started posting some other things that were not relating to my niche. Just because I was looking for quick monetization. It affected me in the long run. Now I'm trying to ensure that I do it right, because like I said, I have experiences here on YouTube, and I'm willing to share those experience so that you don't make the same mistake I have made. So when you come here on YouTube, right, ensure that you have clarity on the niche you want to focus on. You can have different accounts. We all know that you can have different YouTube accounts. But for each account you want to own, ensure that you niche down. If it is DIY you want to do your niche, ensure that you are doing your DIY. Let people know that when they come on your channel, they are going to be seeing DIY videos. If it is entertainment you want to do, ensure that you are big on entertainment, like you are delivering in that capacity. If it is baking you want to do, ensure that your content is niched down. Like let it be that you are known for a particular thing. If it is how to, like I'm doing now, I'm teaching you how to grow on YouTube. If it is how to grow on YouTube you want to do, ensure that you are focusing on that. Now, nobody is saying that you cannot switch niches, right? You can actually go ahead and switch niches. You can decide to do something different from what you're doing at the moment. But even when you decide to switch your niche, ensure that you are still clear about what you are doing on YouTube, right? Don't chase everything. Don't chase every topic. Focus on solving a problem first. Let me share. I really like to talk about my friend, right? She's an amazing teacher, right? I have this friend. She's an amazing teacher. You can even check her channel out. Her name, her tag is I Teach with Miss B. I Teach with Miss B. You can look for her and check her out. She teaches online, right? She teaches children online. And currently, she runs a YouTube channel. She owns and she runs a YouTube channel. What does she do on her channel? She teaches teachers how to teach online. Do you get? She has niched down. And I was telling her yesterday, even though she refused to believe me and listening to me, but I was telling her yesterday that is she not seeing how amazing she's growing? Without posting, without doing so much, for 2 weeks she couldn't, live stream, she couldn't make any post because she needed to do all this. For that 2 weeks, right? Rohit, good evening once again. For those 2 weeks, she couldn't live stream, post anything. We noticed that her channel kept growing, like her subscriber count kept increasing without doing anything, and that's because she is solving a problem. Like she's solving a problem. She's there. We saw online that we came on YouTube and then we found out and we noticed that there are not a lot of teachers out here on YouTube who train other teachers on how to make money online. There are not so many on YouTube here that talks about, hey, I teach with Miss B. I'm talking about you and you came. We have noticed that there's a gap, right, in her field. There's a gap in her field, and now she's ensuring that she solves some problem. So when people come to her and say, Miss B, I want to do this, I want to do that, she just points them to her video. They go there and they watch and they get solution. She's meeting a problem. She has niched down. So the point I'm trying to make is, when you come here on YouTube, right, one of the mistakes you should avoid making, and like I said, if I had known better, if I had known when I first started my own YouTube channel, I would have understood that I should have been clear on the niche I want to do and focus on it and remain on it. Do you get the point? So if you're considering starting up a YouTube channel, or you've already started, you are here on YouTube, you are doing your own thing, ensure that you niche down. Do you get clarity on what you want to do? If it is AI content you want to put out, focus on it. If it is storytelling you want to focus on it. If it is baking you want to do, barbing, ASMR videos, documentary, whatever niche you decide to go into, ensure that you focus on it and give it your best. That's the point I'm trying to make. Now, the second point I did not pay attention to when I came online or when I came on YouTube is consistency beats perfection, right? Consistency beats perfection. Now, when I say consistency, I'm not referring to posting daily. In fact, as a matter of truth, last month, I was explaining when I first started the live stream that last month I decided to embark on a 21-day show up challenge. Now, show up I meant here was I was going to be posting long form content for 21 days. Did I do that thing? No. I had to stop on the way, and not just because I did not have time to create the content. I have content on my phone. I wanted to edit them and then put them out. But I had to call myself back and stop. Reason being that I noticed something. Now the first challenge I did was a live stream challenge. That was in July. I did a 7 days live stream challenge, and it came out well. I had new engagements. I had good watch hours from it. I had new subscribers. I was okay with the live stream training I did for 7 days, right? But when it came to long form content, I decided I was going to be doing a 21 days long form content challenge. Meaning I was going to be posting every single day for 21 days. But I stopped on the way. This was the reason. I noticed that I posted when you make a post on YouTube, excuse me. When you make a post on YouTube, it is advisable and healthier for you to give the video some time to breathe. That is the reason why it's even advisable that you even schedule the post, right? Let's assume that you intend making 3 posts for this week. It's advisable that you go ahead and schedule that 3 posts for the week. Now, when you do this, YouTube have more time to see the video, understand who it is for, and by the time it begins to run, right, they get to push it to the right person that video was created for. I noticed during that 21 days, I only did 7 days and then I stopped. I noticed that when I was posting in the evenings. When I post 6 p.m. in the evening, by the next evening I post under 6 p.m. The video I posted before stopped getting engagements. It just, it feels like there's a new activity, and of course YouTube is trying their best to, push it out again to new people. So it just stopped moving. The previous one just stopped moving. Stopped getting views. It stopped getting any interaction on it. And then the second one I post the next day begins to get interaction. By the 3rd day, I'm posting another one. Remember, I posted 2. Those ones are still struggling to get attention, right? They are still trying to, YouTube is still trying to understand who the videos are for. They are still trying to survive. I posted a 3rd one. By the 4th day, I realized that I wasn't getting as much views as I would have gotten on a normal day. Now, let me explain this some more. After I stopped that challenge, I just kept the activities on my channel minimal. I posted some shorts. I think last week I only posted one community post. I didn't do shorts. I didn't do long form. I didn't do live stream. Nothing. I only posted one post last week, and that was fine. Okay, so this week I resumed posting, and I posted yesterday evening around 6. And by this morning, I noticed I've gotten about 50 views on that video already. Right? I did not post anything this evening. So it simply means that you should have more time to understand the video and push it out to the right persons. So you can actually invest your time in the right SEO. You can use the right title. You can use the right thumbnail. But bombarding your page might not help you, right? It might not help you. The only people that I believe that this is actually working for are people who already have subscribers, that once they post, they already know. Once they make a post, it is certain that at least out of 5,000 persons, at least 1,000 might watch it, or even 500 might watch it once the post drops. But for you and I, who are still trying to grow our channels, like this one I'm on now, we need to ensure that when we make a post, we give it some time to breathe, right? So consistency here, I don't mean showing up every day. I don't mean posting long form every day of the week. I'm just trying to explain that for you to say you're consistent on YouTube, you need to understand that you have to show up consistently. Now, not every day, no. If it's that you are posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for long form content, ensure that you keep to that. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at a particular time that you have fixed for yourself. Go ahead and make the content. Now, this is going to help your audience, your subscribers, understand that this is when you post. So somehow they are looking forward to your post on those days and at those times. The algorithm also understands now that this is the time you post. So when you get to them anticipating that post, because they know that this is when you usually post. I don't know if you get it. So consistency here simply means 2 times a week or 3 times a week as the case may be. Ensure you keep at it, right? Don't post 2 times this week. Next week you post 1 time and just disappear. After 3 months you show up again. The algorithm will forget about you. There are a lot of creators on YouTube that also need to be seen, and they will push their content to your audience if you don't show up as often as you should. Right now, this is not to say that posting daily is bad. As a matter of concern, or as a matter of truth, I am still posting daily. How do I mean? On Monday I posted a short form content in the morning, and by evening I made my long form content. Right, yesterday, okay, this is Tuesday I am live streaming. Right, I am currently on a live stream with you now on Tuesday. Tomorrow being Wednesday, I'm going to be posting a long form content. By Thursday, I'll be posting a short form content. And then by Friday, I'll be going live again. By Saturday, on that long form content. On Sunday, no activity at all. Monday, I continue again. So I'm literally showing up, but I'm showing up with different content. I'm ensuring that I explore all of the futures that YouTube has given to me. Do you get? So this is what I'm advising that you should also do. Show up consistently, but ensure that you give some spacing to your content. If you are doing long form content 3 times a week, ensure that you at least try to do 2 live stream content and then maybe 1 short or 2 shorts as the case may be. When you post your short, ensure that you link it to the long form content you have also posted. I don't know if you get the point. Please, if you're understanding me, kindly leave a comment. Let me know that I'm not alone. Let me know that I have somebody who is understanding me and I can continue to flow. Remember, the topic I'm talking about is things I wish I knew before I began my YouTube channel, right? Things I wish I knew before I began my YouTube channel. I've talked about 2 of them already. The first one is that you need to niche down, clarity on what are you coming here on YouTube to do. You need to have clarity on that. The second one I've talked about is consistency over perfection. Instead of you to be focused on being perfect, right, focus more on ensuring that you consistently deliver value. Let people know you for a particular thing. Let them know you that you show up at a particular time and anticipate for it. Okay, so moving forward, the third thing I'm going to be talking about that I did not pay attention to is title and thumbnails. Please, I'll ask again, if you are following, kindly leave a comment for me. Leave a thumbs up on this video. Let me know that you are following, right? Let me know that I have people listening to me and they are understanding me and I'm not talking to myself. So please leave a comment for me. I really appreciate it. So the third one for me here is titles and thumbnails as 70% of growth. Content does not get watched if people don't click on it. That's the truth, right? And nobody will watch your content, or people will not engage in your content if they don't see something that interests them. If they don't see something that attracts them to the channel or the video, they won't click on it. You can be scrolling through your phone and once you see a title that appeals to you or that answers a question you're looking for, maybe you even use the search bar. Once you see a particular video that appeals to you, probably the thumbnail appeals to you, or there's information on the thumbnail or on the title that appeals to you, chances are you are going to click on it. Do you get? Chances are you're going to click on it. So your title and your thumbnail is 70% of your YouTube growth. I also know that you can actually pay less attention to thumbnail creation, but experiment has shown or statistics have shown that people who get to spend time, not so much time, because there's even a problem when you get to spend too much time on creating titles and thumbnails. You don't have to spend too much time, because doing that actually can actually even stunt your growth. You might be paying too much attention to the thumbnail and not give so much quality to the video itself or to the content itself, and by so doing you will end up truncating your own growth. I don't forget the point I'm trying to make now. So I'm just ensure that your thumbnail and your title, they are always appealing enough. Let someone see your thumbnail and be able to get the message. I always ensure that my thumbnails are eye catchy, even if they're not so beautiful, but let the write-up be eye-catchy enough that when somebody sees it on a mobile phone, they can understand what is written there and they can click on it. It should be clear enough for someone to be willing to click on it. Do you get the point? Now, for the title, let it also be not be too lengthy. You can use their tools now like ChatGPT, right? That you can use to get good titles for your videos. You can ask AI to help you generate titles. There are some apps actually. There's this one I usually downloaded, SEO2 or so. That's the title. That's the name of the app. It will help you when you put a particular title there. It's going to help you generate SEO keywords. So there are tools already that you can use, right? That you can use to get your titles and get your get your SEO keywords. So you don't have to spend so much time trying to figure out your title, trying to figure out the thumbnail. Just ensure that you what's it called? Ensure that you explore as much as you can. Let your title be eye-catchy, let your thumbnail be eye-catchy, let your title be clear enough, easy to read, easy to understand. And when you go on to create the video, let the video be in line with what you have said in the title. I have seen some creators, and that is to annoy me actually. I really hope I don't even do it. I've seen some creators, they'll tell you on the title, 100 ways to get subscribers or 10,000 ways to get subscribers, and you click on the video, you begin to watch 2 minutes into the video and you're hearing something entirely different from the title. That can really be annoying. Truth is, if you do that, you chances are people are going to swipe away. People are going to swipe away and they might never come back to the channel because you're not giving them the value that made them to click. So in as much as you're trying to ensure that you get clear titles and clear thumbnails, let your title not be misleading and let the content of the video match the title that you're giving and the thumbnail you're giving, right? Let it match. Do you get the point? Please, I'm still asking, kindly drop a comment, right? Drop a comment, leave a comment for me. Let me know that you are understanding me and that you can hear me. I'll just go forward to talk about the fourth thing, right? The fourth thing is watch time is the real currency, right? It's not about views, but minutes watched. How do I mean by watch time is the real currency? For creators like myself that our this channel now is not yet monetized. I know there's some creators here on YouTube too who are seeking for monetization. We all know that what we need to get monetized is subscribers and then watch time hours. If as a matter of truth, I think I always used to say it, that I feel like it's easier to get subscribers than get watch time hours. And the watch time hours come from the amount of time people spend on your channel, right, or on YouTube via your channel. YouTube gets to reward you with watch time hours when people spend time on their platform through your channel. So you might have 10,000 views on a particular video, and when you go back to check, you realize that the watch time hours does not equate it. I will always say that views do not equate to watch time hours. I have someone who began her YouTube journey and she made her first video. She went on to share that video with her contacts, right? Asking them to support her and watch the video. Now by the next day, I think she already had, like, she posted like today, and by the next day she already had about 300 and something views on that video. It was really exciting. I have 300 something views in just 24 hours of posting. And I'm like, okay, babe, I'm also excited for you, but does the watch hour equate? Right? Let's check the watch hour. And then we went back to check and realized that she only got about three watch hours from all of the activity. And you're wondering, okay, what did I do wrong? How can 300? It simply means that either the video was short, so people didn't get enough time to spend time on your channel, or because you shared with your family and friends, they were only interested in just supporting you, so just click on the link, saw what you posted, they didn't pay attention to it, so they swiped away. And it could also mean that just a few of them really stayed to watch, right? Just a few of them really stayed to watch. So YouTube is going to go ahead and calculate the number of minutes everybody who logged in. They log for 1 minute, they log for 2 minutes. So the longer they spend on your video, the better for your channel, the better for your watch time. Do you get? So Watch time is the currency for small creators that are not yet monetized. If you're already monetized, I don't know, I'm still yet to understand how it works for people who are already monetized. I don't know if watch time, is still something that interests them and counts for them. I don't know if it really still means anything. And my channel, this channel is not yet monetized, I don't know. So I'm only saying, for you to be able to get to monetization, we all know that you need subscribers and you need watch time hours. So in a bit together, ensure that you make long form contents, you do live stream that are long enough that when people come on your channel, they have something to binge watch, they have something to spend time on. That's the sure way that you can get watch time hours. Now moving forward, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is community tab is underrated. I did not know, like that's the truth, I didn't know that community tab actually do exist. Yeah, my friend actually, Miss IT Miss B, she didn't even know that community tab also exists. It was just yesterday, I been for yesterday, when she saw me making a post. She was like, okay, which one is this one? I've not seen this before. Is it on YouTube? I was like, yes, it's on your YouTube app. Go ahead and use the community tab. Now, what is the essence of community tab? It helps you to build a loyal, right? It helps you to build a loyal audience outside your videos, right? Aside the videos you post, you know that you already have community of people that supports you using what by watching your videos. Now you also need to build an audience that they did not watch your videos, but they saw that you made a post. I don't know if you are swiping on, if you're ever swiped on YouTube, and while you're swiping, you just come across a video, a picture, not a video time around, a picture, probably that of a prayer or a fine couple, a fine child, or something beautiful, and you just reacted on it or dropped a comment. Community tab is one tab on the YouTube app that is underrated. I began learning how to use it recently, and I'm getting engagements on my community tab. And I'm wondering, okay, people are really saying this. So I got to understand recently that that community tab, just like Instagram, where you have your home field, right? That is how it is on YouTube, where you have the home field, you have reels, that is how it is. So YouTube is actually showing that tab to people who are not even subscribers. They're showing that tab to people who are just scrolling through the platform. So they can come across your page and see something they are interested in. Go ahead and subscribe to you. Go ahead and engage. It can even be that they are only engaging on that post you made. But with that post, you can still get subscribers. You can get people who become loyal fans. You get even your own members, like people who like your content, who are subscribed to you. You can use that particular community tab to still engage and keep them glued to your channel. Community tab is underrated. You should start using it. I always advise that as a YouTuber, as a creator on YouTube, there's no there's no future of the YouTube app that should be left behind. You see shorts, use shorts. Live stream app, future, use live stream. You see, what's this other one called? Video, long form video. Don't let it be lying there doing nothing for you. Use it. You see the community tab, ensure to use it. They are all important. If they're not important, I'm very certain YouTube will not put them there. So you should actually use all of the features YouTube has provided for you. Moving forward, the sixth one, right? It's shorts. Shorts won't guarantee watch hours. Hey, I learned this one the hard way. Shorts will not guarantee watch hours. I'm very talking about short form content, but let me see highlight some more. Let me see emphasize on it. Short form content will not guarantee watch hours. They don't guarantee watch hours at all. Imagine you have a short form content on your channel that is probably just 1 minute. For you to be able to get 1 hour of watch time, it simply means you need, let's do the math together, 60 minutes make 1 hour. So you usually need 60 people to watch that video to the end for you to be able to get 1 hour of short form of watch time for short form content. So you see some persons have 10,000 views, they have 30,000 views, they have 20,000 views, but when you check the watch hours gotten from that short form content, it does not equate at all. There is, I think the one I posted recently, the short form I posted on Monday, When I checked this morning, I have 1.2k views on that short form content. But of course, I went on to check my watch time hours, and I realized I only have 2.3 watch time hours. So from that 1.2k that watched that short form, I'm only able to realize 2.3 watch time hours from it. You'll be wondering, but I have 1.2k and I should have, it does not equate. It does not guarantee it at all. Don't be deceived. It does not. If you're looking for watch time hours, you might not be. Who am I saying? You will not get it from short form content. The longer the better, right? Let me say I have live stream. I have this live stream now, and I'm able to do it for probably 1 hour or 2 hours, right? And I have maybe 10 persons watching me at once, and these 10 persons stay for the complete 2 hours. It simply means that I have a total of 120 minutes from 10 persons. So I have, that's not wrong. It's more than that now. Let's do the math again. I have 2 hours, right? I spent 2 hours, and I have 10 persons watching for that 2 hours. One person is going to give me 2 hours. Another person will give me 2 hours. Another will give me 2 hours. This 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So literally I'm just getting 20 if I have 10 persons so watching at once. Like I have 10 persons watching at once. I'm going to be having more watch time hours than when I have a short form content and it's just 1 minute, and I have those same 10 persons watch that short form content. I won't get as much watch hours as I would get if it's a long form content. I don't know if this makes sense to you. Alright, the next thing I'm talking about is SEO is key. SEO is king. If you don't know what SEO means, it simply means search engine optimization. Okay, it simply means search engine optimization. Good evening. If you are just coming across this video, hi to you. You are welcome to my live stream. Please do leave me a comment so I know that you are watching, you can see me, and that you can hear me. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please kindly subscribe, give a thumbs up for me. In today's live stream, I'm talking about the things I wish I knew before I started my channel, and I've already mentioned 6 things, right? I've talked about niching down. I should have, if I've learned that I should niche down, I'll be more focused. I've talked about consistency over perfection. I've talked about paying attention to my title and thumbnail, right? I've talked about ensuring that I have, what's it called now? Ensuring that I have longer form content than short form content. I've also talked about um, ensuring that I have more watch hours, right? Watch hours is the currency for small creators to get monetized. Community tabs is underrated. That's the 16th I talked about. Now I'm sharing about SEO is king. SEO means search engine optimization. So if you don't know how to use SEO, I have some videos on my channel where I talk about how to generate keywords, right? How to generate keywords. And these keywords are those things that are searchable. For instance, for me who is doing YouTube tutorials, right? When people come on YouTube, what do they normally search for? Oftentimes they search how to go live on YouTube, how to create a YouTube channel, how to get monetized on YouTube, how to grow my YouTube channel, how to grow YouTube one thing, YouTube this thing, YouTube tips and all of that. So in my keywords, I always ensure that I include those things. And of course, when I'm talking about those things, and I turn on my captions, it gives me extra edge, right? It gives me extra edge. It gives me extra edge to having more keywords on my channel, right? So SEO is king. Ensure that you use the right keywords. So when people search for a particular thing, your videos have the tendency of being shown to persons, to shown to the millions of people, or thousands of people that get to use YouTube every day. Your video get the opportunity of being shown to viewers. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is monetization is not the end goal, right? This one is where most of us get it wrong. We are so interested in getting monetized without realizing that that's not the end goal. You get monetized. Are you being paid? Do you get paid? I think I've heard someone who said she got monetized and it still took her about 1 year before she got her first paycheck. Yes, it's that's my favorite people say it's so crazy and crazy. But yes, she got monetized and it still took her 1 year before she got her first paycheck. So monetization is not the end goal. Are you giving out the right value so that when you get monetized, people are still keen on watching your videos? Or are you interested on doing all the shortcuts and all the quick to get this thing done methods, and you're not paying attention to your channel? When you get monetized, what content is going to pay you when people don't watch it? How will you get paid if you don't watch your content? How will you get paid if you don't have long form content you can actually even watch? So it's not just about monetization. You can only go ahead and use shorts to get monetized. Go ahead and do all of the short course that we share here to get monetized. But after that, will your channel be able to receive payments? Will you be able to receive payments? Do you want to get monetized and just stay stagnant on that channel? There are things that you need to ensure that you put in place so that when you get monetized, you will reap the fruit of your efforts. All of the effort you have put in place, all the things you have been doing, you need to reap from it, you need to enjoy it. So monetization is not the end goal, even though for now that's like the basic thing. We want to get monetized 40,000 hours, what else? We know. But in all of your doings, ensure that you don't lose sight of the main goal, and the main goal is getting monetized and getting paid good money, not the one you struggle. Okay, my network is glitching. I'm sorry. Sorry. Please, if you're on the live stream and you can hear me, can you leave a comment? My network is glitching. I don't know if I'm still audible, if anybody can still hear me. So please leave a comment if you can hear me. My network is glitching. Please leave a comment for me if you can still hear me. I feel like I've been talking plenty. I'm talking on my own. So please leave a comment for me if you're on the live stream and you can see me and can hear me. Leave a comment for me. If you are yet to also drop a thumbs up, kindly do that. Leave a thumbs up for me. Let me get to know that you can hear me and you can see me. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Just say something. Let me know that you are still here and you can see me and you can hear me. Just leave a comment. Let me know that you can see me and hear me. Alright. Alright. So I've explained up to point 8. So the nice thing is collaboration is and networking accelerates growth. Collaboration and networking accelerates growth on YouTube, right? If you can, if I don't know, I have to put that in my plan as well to bring some persons on my channel, probably during my live stream or even in a long form content, bring other creators to collaborate with, because I know that they have audience that might want to listen to me, and I also have my own audience that may want to listen to them. So I'm going to bring in some people that I can collaborate with. My friend is actually already making arrangement for her own, right? And that is a welcome development. Collaboration and networking accelerates YouTube growth. Now, the next thing is mental health and patience. Mental health and patience. This one cannot be overemphasized. You cannot come and go and kill yourself. Let me talk like a Nigerian girl now. You cannot go and kill yourself because of YouTube. Hey. YouTube, let me tell you something. When I came in, or when I opened this particular channel, right, I had a goal that in 3 months' time I was going to get monetized. Is it possible? Yes, it's very possible. Does it happen? Yes, it does happen. Did it happen for me? No, it did not happen for me. As a matter of fact, I actually said, okay, there's a particular creator who I plan to copy. When I say copy, I planned that, okay, I was going to do the things that she did, that I know that she did, and I was going to use her. I was hoping that by the time I get to number 45, like with the number of posts I put, number 45 or number 50, wow, just like she did, I would have hit monetization. Did it happen for me like that? No. Did I get bothered about it? Yes. Did I allow myself get depressed about it? No. I am not going to come and to get depressed. Is even okay? Someone just said to me, how is it possible that I've been on this channel for, I think at least it's my 7th month on this channel, and you are still, you've not gotten what, I don't know. YouTube is just dynamic, and I'm ensuring that on this particular channel, I put in the right efforts, I put in the right strategies, I put in the right things, knowing that at the end of the day, I will reap the reward. My only prayer is my monetization should not just take so long. It shouldn't get to next year. I want to get monetized this year. That is my prayer. I want to get monetized this year, and I'm on that path. Right? I'm getting closer to the goal for this channel. So the moment I begin to see that this is affecting my mental health, I'm thinking about it too much. There is always this, I don't know if it's anxiety or abuse. So I don't know what that thing is. That just makes you, okay, curiosity, right? You don't know why, but once you wake up in the morning, you're done praying, maybe you're done even talking to your loved one. The next thing you are doing unconsciously is that you are picking up your phone and you are searching for your analytics. You open your YouTube studio. You don't know that you did not plan it, but it's just happening because you made a video and you want to see how it has gone. You don't even know how. In fact, even like me, there are sometimes where I get so bothered about why is my video not doing well, why am I getting subscribers, why is this not happening, why is that not happening, that I forget that I have not even slept. If you look at my eyes currently, I'm having eye bag. Because I have not slept. One of the reasons because I sometimes push myself too hard, and I'm overly conscious of my YouTube growth that I forget that it's affecting me mentally. So that last month, August, right, when I noticed that the challenge I was going to be doing was going to be taking a lot from me, it was going to be affecting my time. I had other jobs to attend to. I'm not only a YouTube content creator, I also make products, right? So I had lots of others to attend to. I knew that if I was going to force myself, to stay put on YouTube, I was going to be mentally drained. So I give myself that space. I didn't post for the rest of the live stream challenge, right? Even though I had my observation, I didn't post for the rest of the challenge. That was because I needed to, allow my mind to breathe. YouTube will monetize me. I'm very certain. YouTube will monetize you if you are able to, keep at it. You're able to remain consistent. Use the right keywords. You're able to use the right thumbnails. The people who are getting monetized now, or people who got monetized from last year, people that I know, they did not. It wasn't a walk around the park for them. They had their own downtimes, right? There's even someone I knew that I remember last time I joined, and she was crying bitterly. She wanted to quit YouTube, but today she's making monthly gain from YouTube. She didn't quit. God turned everything around for her, and she didn't quit. But the important thing is your mental health. Ensure that you keep yourself together. Don't go and kill yourself on YouTube. Don't kill yourself on YouTube. The moment you see and realize that it's affecting you negatively, please take a break. Be patient with yourself. Your own time will come, right? Your own time will come. Your own time for monetization will come. Your own time for maximum subscribers will come. On my second channel, I remember when I was, God, when would I get to 500 subscribers? When I finally got there, I didn't even notice. I just knew I got to 500 subscribers. The next thing, 1,000 subscribers. Oh God, what would this thing be? I remained stuck on 800 for a very long time. God, when would I get to 1,000? 1,000, 1,000. I finally got to 1,000 subscribers. Today I'm currently at 1,400 and something. And I'm not, it's not like a thing for me. Like I've passed that phase and I'm like, okay, this is what I was kidding myself for. Something that was going to happen. Do you get it? Has finally happened, and I'm still here. I'm still alive. And nothing has happened to me. Why was I killing myself? Oh, it was when I was on TikTok. I'm still on TikTok anyway. Don't like I'm not. I'm still on TikTok and I still post there. So on TikTok, I'm like, okay, when will I even get to? I think they said do 1,000 followers or so. When a particular video of mine just went viral, right? When I say viral, like it got massive view is in less than a few hours, and without stress, without doing anything. That video, I don't even know. It wasn't not to me. It wasn't like it's even so spectacular. I didn't do anything serious with that video, but it gave me currently about I think I had about 82,000 views or so. That particular video brought so much followers to my channel that I did not struggle to get. And I'm like, okay, now what's too late? This thing I was putting myself for. How far? I remember I was even setting goals. Past 3,000 something. I've gotten there now, so how far? I don't even get the point. So don't kill yourself. I'm busy Facebook. I remember when Facebook finally included Nigerians for monetization. I'll go to my own business. I'm like, I've been on Facebook for a very long time. I'm spending money on Facebook, doing data and all of that. What's happening? Why am I not getting invited? At the point, I removed my mind from it completely. I didn't even want to bother myself at all. Like, I didn't bother myself at all. One other day, one of my friends who I know just began posting, like this year, just began posting. I remember he used to tell me that, babe, it's you that encouraged me. Oh. I see the way you used to post on social media. I see how you're always showing up every day. And I'm like, okay, I'm inspiring somebody, and okay. Before I said Jack Robinson, last month, next thing she has posted, she has been invited for monetization. I'm like, yeah. Person that just started just now, she has been invited, and then I have been here. What's happening? But like I said, I have learned not to, allow my mental health to be disturbed because of things like this. So I just allowed it. Of course, congratulated her, even gave her advice. Babe, do this now, do that now, so that you don't lose it and all of that. But I didn't bother myself about it. I allowed it. Fast forward to, I think 2 weeks later, I also got my own invites. I also got my own invitation. I'm like, okay, what did I do? I did not post. I know I wasn't even posting. I didn't post again. Like, I didn't bother myself with the entire thing again. And I got invited on their own, on my own. I got invited, right? So the thing I'm trying to say is, all of these things is going to finally happen. It might even happen when you least expect it. When your mind is no longer there, when you are not even thinking about it, it can happen. So don't beat yourself so hard about it. Don't crucify yourself. Don't be so tough on yourself that you lose focus, that you lose sight of the fact that aside monetization, you need to still create fun. I've heard some creators say the bigger work begins after monetization. I hear them say that a lot. That the bulk of the work begins after monetization. You are now monetized. What next? You are now monetized. Where do you get views from? You know it's views that they used to pay you, and you need to have 1,000 views for your page to make sense. You need to have more advertisers place their ads on your channel for your money to make sense. So when you are now monetized, the next phase of the whole YouTube thing now begins. So if you're cleaning yourself at this first stage, what will you now do when it's not time? I don't know if you're understanding me, but if you do, thank you so much for watching to this point. I really do appreciate it. It's actually 1 hour, and I intend to ensure that this live stream is for just 1 hour. Okay, so I'm going to be wrapping up with this. What's that one thing you wish you knew before you began your own YouTube channel? If you're a YouTuber like myself, what's that one thing that you wish that you knew before you began your own YouTube channel? Is there something you wished that you had done better? Is there something that you wish that if you have done this, maybe you're seeing better results, please do share with me in the comment section. I would like to know before we get to wrap up. The reason why I'm not giving any shout out because nobody has dropped comments. The people who have dropped, they have all gone. Attitude Miss B has gone, Rohit has gone, Michael has gone, Karan, everyone who dropped a comment, they are no longer on the live stream. But if you are still here, please kindly leave a comment for me. I would like to connect with you personally. I would like to know your name. I would like to vibe with you and just relate generally. So please drop a comment for me if you are still here. Let me kindly recap, right? In a few minutes, let me recap on the 10 things I said. I said for you to not have regrets, for you not to make some mistakes, you need to pay attention to some things, and these are the things I talked about. The first one is that you need to niche down, come with clarity, have a reason why you are coming, know why you are coming, understand why you are coming, come with clarity. The second one is consistency beats perfection. Be consistent. You don't have to be perfect for you to be consistent. Ensure that the days you say you want to post, you actually go ahead and post. And one way that you can help solve the problem of not having what to post is by using AI tools. Is by using what's it called, batch creating. But create your content so that you have enough content to always edit and post. The next one I talk about titles and thumbnails, right? Titles and thumbnails. Ensure that you have clear, eye-catchy thumbnails. You have clear, eye-catchy titles that are convincing enough for anybody to click and watch. The next one I talk about is watch time hours and is the real currency. What you need is watch time hours, not just the views. You can have lots of views and it won't equate to watch time hours. So in that, what is that aiming for what for views, also aim for watch time hours. And the way you can get this is through your long form content and your live streams. Long form content and live streams. That's the major way you can get good watch time hours. The next one here is that community tab is underrated. Yeah, community tab is really underrated. You what's it called? You need to ensure that you build your community, build a loyal fan base, and the minutes and what's it called outside the videos they watch. The next one is shorts. Shorts won't guarantee Shorts won't guarantee watch time, right? Shorts don't guarantee watch time. That you have lots of shorts on your what's it called, your channel does not guarantee that you have good watch hours. If I'm lying, go and check. If you have more shorts on your channel, go and check it. The watch time hours will not make any sense. It's not equate. So pay attention to your long form content and your live stream. Now the next thing I talk about is SEO is key. SEO is key. SEO is key. Pay attention to your SEO. Use all the tools you can use. vidIQ, TubeBuddy, ChatGPT, SEO tool app. Use different apps, right, to get SEO keywords. Even use YouTube. You can actually use YouTube to get SEO keywords. I talked about that in one of my videos. Now, the next thing I'll talk about is monetization is not the end goal. That's the truth. Being monetized is not the end goal here. Being monetized is not the end goal. The end goal is being able to get paid after you're monetized, right? After you've gotten your 4,000 hours, you've gotten your 1,000 subscribers, what happens next? Will your content be good enough to be able to earn you money? Will you be able to get paid for your content? Now, the next one is collaboration and networking. Accelerate growth. Look for people that you can collaborate with, right? Look for other creators that you can collaborate with. Come up on their live, come up on their what's it called? Go ahead and engage on their posts and let their own audience also engage on your own posts too. The next one I'll talk about is mental health and patience. Be patient with yourself, right? YouTube is it can be your source of income, but while you are still trying to get it, while you are still trying to make it your source of income, ensure that you're mentally stable. Don't overbeat yourself, don't overwork yourself, right? Ensure that you are mentally okay. Be patient with yourself. The time will come. That's the truth. Your time will come. When your time comes, YouTube will shine. YouTube, people will begin to see your videos. Maybe you post it. Your own time will come, but you need to be patient with yourself. Now, the next thing I'll talk about. One of my biggest mistake on YouTube, right, is focusing only on short form content. I did that on my other channel, and till now I'm still trying to recover from the effect of it. Don't post only your short form content. You have four different features that YouTube have made available for you. You have the long form content for your videos. You have what's it called? Live stream. You have community posts. Don't just focus on shorts. Posting shorts alone on my other channel was, or rather more of shorts on my other channel is one of the biggest things I regret. Now I'm trying to find a balance. I don't have so much time to create DIYs like that. I'm still trying. I lost some of my DIYs. I had it on my phone and the phone crashed. So I'm trying to recreate new DIYs. So while I'm still trying to, do all that, procrastinate and I don't show my problem right now. While I'm trying to do all that, I'm using live stream to balance it out. So I'm still spending so much time live streaming on that channel so I can still get good watch hours, still get, instead of posting just shorts alone. Now, don't quit, right? Apply these lessons and then you will see growth. Don't quit. YouTube is easy. Don't see it as hard. It's easy. Just ensure you're doing it the right way. Not be every advice then give you for YouTube you go take. It's not all the advice you will take. I'm saying this from experience. Even what I'm giving right now, you must not take it. Just ensure that you look for what works for you and apply it, right? Look for what works for you and apply it. Ensure that you avoid violating YouTube policy. Ensure that you avoid doing the wrong things on YouTube. And you're going to be able to enjoy your time here on YouTube. Subscribe, right? If you're not done that, kindly subscribe. Turn on your notification and join my playlist, right? The link is in my description. Watch a playlist, see what my channel is about, and I'm hoping I'll see you in my next live stream. I'll be coming live again. That should be on Friday, on Thursday now. I'll be coming live. This is Tuesday, so on Thursday, 2 days from now, I'll be coming live again, hopefully in the evening by this time. So I'm hoping that I will see you in my live stream again. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. To everyone who dropped a comment, thank you. To those who subscribed, thank you. To those who dropped a thumbs up, thank you. I'm hoping I'll see you in my next live stream. For now, do have a blessed evening. Bye.